What's
Hello.
going on, Playboys and Playgirls? How's it going? Woo! Welcome back. So this is actually sort of like a new start on our Friday podcasts, our Corona casts. We're gonna do.
We'll keep the Friday going. Although, like, yeah, I think Friday's the best because it's like the weekly roundup time where you have all the news you could possibly consume at that point. But I don't really want to have them be. I think the 9 episodes of coronavirus stuff we did is a great little time capsule of a moment in time. So we'll just end that series and start a new one.
Yeah. Now we're doing our Friday checkpoints.
Yes.
I don't have anything else to say on it. It's not going to be much different than our more recent Corona cast, because I think by the time that we got to like episode 8 or 9 of that, we were just talking about news. We weren't talking about like specifically the coronavirus. So
when we were doing the Friday show before,
yeah, like the last episode that we did on the 9th episode of CoronaCast.
Oh yeah,
it was all just like Biden news and fucking Nancy Pelosi. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. So
there's nothing new to say anymore.
No,
right?
it's all the same until we're obviously gonna like maybe mention it if something happens in the news about it. But
yeah, I don't know.
Now we're gonna pretend like it doesn't exist, and we're gonna go out. We're gonna go to circuit parties in West Hollywood, and get as fucked up and sick as we possibly can.
I think there's like one interesting thing is that Pfizer apparently is close to a vaccine, which it would take like even less than a year. I think they were saying that by the end of 2020 they would have it done. I am curious about how this is going to affect the election. Like, how could they even have one at this point? Like, if you can't do rallies, you can't do anything.
Well, Jared Kushner, who is the authority on whether or not we have an election, said that we're going to postpone it.
Interesting. Are you serious?
He said something like that, but he's not the actual authority. That was sarcasm.
Well, he seems to be like Trump's Voldemort. He just like hides in the shadows and never speaks.
It is weird. I do kind of agree with you on that.
I saw a picture the other day. I was at my parents' house. I was watching like ABC Nightly News or whatever, and they were talking about how Trump refuses to wear a mask or whatever. And then it was like Jared like behind him, like with an American flag mask on, just like with his dead, soulless eyes.
His new post-surgery eyes. Mm-hmm. Did you see like the facelift he got?
No.
He like totally got his nose and lips redone. Did you not?
No.
Oh, you have to look this up.
Yeah.
Hey Perry, welcome. Yeah, Jared Kushner like before and after. You have to see. Yeah, cosmetic surgery conundrum. I don't know if it's the Guardian. There might. He definitely looks different than he did before.
Let's go to images here. Let me see. Yeah, because he used to be like attractive, and now
his nose is totally different. He got lip fillers.
That just looks like age though on that one. Let me.
No.
Well, like, is this like a better example?
Oh. I don't know. I mean, look under his eyes. That's totally different. His nose is like definitely touched up here. It has to be. And then like that doesn't make any sense to me.
It's just like he's dying.
It does look like he's dying.
Like he's attractive here, and then it's just like, and then here too, kinda, and then it's just like dead.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I thought he definitely got work, because I mean, if you look at him, like his cheekbones are different.
I'm sure
they're higher. He's definitely had some work done, and good for him.
God, he just looks so freaky.
He does. It's really creepy.
Like, it looks like a casting for a serial killer in some movie, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. So, speaking of elections and whether or not we should have them, Joe Biden, I think, had his best moment.
This is history in the making, you guys.
I'm sure you all have seen this, but we figured it would be worthwhile to play on here. Oops. Weird.
You'll need to add the audio, won't you?
I don't know. This is unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It's system audio, isn't it?
Do you see it on the list there?
I don't. Oh, we might not be able to.
Oh, that's really bad.
That is a bummer. I don't know what happened there, but
why did it do that? Huh.
Weird. But basically, I mean, I guess I can sum it up.
No, this is fucked up. Why would it do this? Hang on.
I don't know.
Let me see. Please hold. Well, you keep talking. Go ahead.
Well, now I have nothing to talk about.
Okay.
So I was going to talk about that. I mean, obviously, Biden has been making the rounds because that's just what he does, which is actually like so awful and embarrassing for.
Yeah, system audio. Where the fuck did it go?
Yeah, broadcast system audio went in screen sharing mode.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah, the audio thing isn't changing over there.
Let me see.
Bizarre. I don't know. Bones, I really don't. I wish I did.
I don't either. God damn it.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Well, I don't know.
We may be just recovering from some like technical stuff from the interview that we did on Wednesday.
Yeah,
this you guys haven't seen it. It's up now.
When we do
it's like
Cox.
2.5 hours.
Well, we'll just see if they can hear it. I don't know if they can or not. That's the thing. Like,
maybe we should just be silent. I don't think so.
Well, so what did he say?
Yeah, a direct quote is, if you have a problem with me or Trump and you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. Right? Is that what he said?
Yeah, so if you
vote for Trump, you ain't black is what he just said.
What Joe Biden's saying is that if we vote for Joe, we get an N-word pass.
That is exactly the take that we should
So I think we should
interpret
vote for Joe.
From this. If Joe doubles down on that take, then
I've always been wanting an N-word pass. Desperately.
He's going to win the vote of the
I've been wanting
Bros.
to say that word so bad. So I'm thinking my mouth water right now. I've been wanting to say it.
It's a bummer that you guys can't hear him because that was just fucking absurd.
This is so weird.
Yeah, I really don't know. Uninstall system audio. That scares me.
It does me too. If I did do it, because like I think most of the things I have pulled up are audio.
Our video.
Yeah.
Video components. That's a bummer.
Well, so Joe Biden now apparently so if you vote for Joe, or if you don't vote for Joe, you're not black. Even if you are black, if you vote for Joe and you're white, you get an N-word pass. That's what's really important here.
That's exactly what he said, word for word.
Yes.
But this is what he said. He was on what, The Breakfast Club?
He was.
That was what that clip was from, right?
Yep.
That's like a black podcast, right?
Oh yeah, I mean he was getting interviewed by Charlemagne, and that's what he said.
You can't.
And weirdly, Charlemagne, as spicy as he normally is, just let it go. He like because like Joe Biden would say, "Come on, man." He said, "Come on, look at my record, and it's like the crime bill." And like Charlemagne's too dumb, I guess, to know about that because he was like talking about like some voting rights thing, but it was so garbled in Joe Biden's dementia that it was hard to really tell what the fuck he was talking about. Mm-hmm. But it was an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
Perry says the Hill posted an audio clip of him apologizing. Very interesting.
Oh my God. It's only been like 12 hours.
Yeah. Well, in other Joe Biden news, he is vetting somebody for his EP.
He is having public auditions. They are open. It's an open casting call.
But the one that's being considered very seriously is...
So I wrote back, "Hey, Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard."
Oh my God.
The Klobumentum.
So, Amy Klobuchar. Here we go. Biden asks Amy Klobuchar to undergo vetting as possible running mate. And this is... I'll wait to say it. But Senator Amy Klobuchar, Democrat of Minnesota, has been asked by Joe Biden to undergo a formal vetting to be considered as his vice presidential running mate. One of several potential contenders now being scrutinized by his aides ahead of a final decision, according to people
So
familiar.
I wrote back, "Hey, Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard."
Oh my gosh.
Stephen Colbert, in an interview with Stephen Colbert on Thursday night, Biden said no one's been vetted yet by the team, but confirmed the initial preliminary outreach to gauge interest is coming to an end now.
Yeah.
Biden said the invasive vetting process will begin soon. When Biden is vetting a female VP and talking about an invasive vetting process, what does that mean exactly?
I don't like that. Are we maybe peaking a little bit?
No,
we're all the way. Okay, I was
no, it always is all the way up.
Oh, great, perfect. When pressed on Klobuchar's chances of making his running mate short list, Biden responded positively. Amy's first rate. Don't get me wrong. What was he saying about her before that moment? To be like, like Amy, she has her shortcomings, but she's first rate. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's just like, how embarrassing is it to be publicly vetted for a VP position. I don't think has this ever been done before.
Yeah, it's like not publicly. No, it seems like
to be like, well, we have like these 3 women in the running for his VP slot.
It seems
I
like,
wonder who's gonna win, and it just depends on who gets canceled quicker. You know, like they're gonna find that Amy said the N-word when she was 13 or something.
I'd like to see how hair fares in a blizzard.
No. And then like Stacey Abrams, isn't she like another?
Speaking of which, unfortunately, this is another audio thing. But
damn it!
So this is literally the moment live on TV where she realizes she's not going to be VP.
Right.
And there still is a visual element, but you'll have to kind of explain what's going on.
Yeah, I can talk while they're doing it. So it's Stacey Abrams and Joe Biden on MSNBC. The reporter is like, we wanna know, like, or do you wanna maybe announce something, Mr. or Vice President Biden? Is there like something you want to say?
So you all can see this. Look at Stacey Abrams' face right now. Look at how excited she is because she thinks it's coming. She thinks it's coming right for her.
So excited.
And then watch.
Yeah. Do you have an announcement to make? Is there anything you want to say?
Look at her. She's so.
And they're both laughing.
She's so pleased. She's so pleased. Now we'll get ready.
What's the reason you have both of you on right now?
Lawrence O'Donnell just said.
Lawrence O'Donnell.
Why did you ask to be on TV with Stacey Abrams right now? And again, she's still very very excited.
She's like, oh. Stacey Abrams has done more to do with the fair vote. She has a great capacity to explain things and to lay out exactly why it's so critically important, this election.
Yeah, so basically he just said that she's going to be a very critical part of this election and nothing more. And then look at this face. The big sigh, dude.
God.
She knew instantly it was not going to happen.
So excited and then just crushed.
And then so it's like you look at
the beginning, she's glowing. She's like, "Oh, he's gonna call me his VP."
And she has shilled for him so hard.
Of course.
And I think like it basically ruined her potential prospects.
Of course.
Because she didn't win anything. It was like, and she should have won where she was running. And so it just, but based on like the metrics that she had going for her, and then yeah, we have now.
That is just awful.
I could just eat that. It's so.
I've seen a lot of Stacey Abrams memes lately, particularly because Gio's been sending them to me.
And then so like watch this too. Like watch the gulp she takes here. She's like, I think she's probably about to cry.
She like pulls out her collar.
But yeah, so
G Biden.
But now we get.
So I wrote back, "Hey, Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard."
You know, I think I ironically love Klobuchar, the Klobmeister.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I actually don't. I don't love her, but I don't.
I think she's a good.
She tried. She really did try. Like, unlike the rest of them, where it was like weird pandering and stuff.
Elena,
yeah,
her Spanish name in Spanish class.
Yeah,
my name was Elena.
Did she say that?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh my gosh, Ben Mora actually tweeted about it. He said like having Klobuchar as the VP would be great because she has very high support amongst Black and Latino voters, and then in parentheses Elena, and then gays. Ironically love her, so she'll get their votes. It's like, it's so true. She would just win by a landslide.
Yeah. I wonder, I mean, I know why Biden's doing this, is he's afraid he'll lose the kind of Rust Belt states, and she's pretty popular there. But it's just the most, like, if it does end up being her, which it probably will be.
Really?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, did you see, like, I think actually on, like, Biden's website or something, you can, like, put in who you would like most as, like, his like cabinet positions and stuff like that. Like the Secretary of the Treasury, he has that, like, I think in like maybe a poll or something. I saw it on Twitter, which isn't the most reliable source, but there's like you go to like put in who you would most likely vote for, and it's a drop down menu, and like 4 of the names for the Secretary of the Treasury are people you don't know, and then the 5th one is like Elizabeth Warren. It's like, this is very odd, and like we shouldn't know, maybe we should know all of this, but like to throw in just a random presidential name who probably shouldn't be the Secretary of the Treasury, but like would get voted for based on name recognition.
What does Elizabeth Warren do next?
She's done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, she is done.
I really don't know what she's gonna do.
Maybe she'll
No nipples.
Maybe she'll cut off all of her identifying parts.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then just throw them around like frisbees.
No nipples.
No nipples.
I think like, yeah, she's done. I mean, what? She's a senator, right?
Yes.
She's not gonna win again.
No.
Because I think people are so tired of her.
Yeah.
So the next election, what? I don't even know when her seat is gonna be
I
up.
don't either, to be honest.
2022 or 2024 maybe.
I don't
know
know
when
what
she was
Senate
last elected. But excuse me, all this beer is getting me burpy. I need to stop. It's vacation juice. But she's not gonna win again, or maybe she will, but I don't think it'll be by a landslide. And after that, she's gonna be 85. She's gonna be 95 years old.
She came in third in her own state.
I know. So they clearly don't like her enough. The people who vote Democrat for the president, she came in third. They are not going to vote again for her for a small 2022 election or something like that.
No.
If they didn't vote for her in her own state. That's a real bummer, dude. Imagine like the betrayal she felt.
Can you read Nino's comment?
Yeah, I thought that it'd be Amy Kay as soon as Biden promised to nominate a black female what is SCO?
It's
Supreme Court of the United States Justice. Yeah, that was his out for going with a white female VP pick. Oh my god. Yeah,
Stacey Abrams. It's just so funny to me. It's so perfect that she just and then she got public, like she shilled so hard and was so embarrassing, like and took money from Bloomberg, and so is Joe as well, and then gets publicly humiliated on TV. So first she loses an election that could have been hers to win in Georgia, and then she thought this was hers, and like so much so that she was having going to like New York Times and stuff to write vanity pieces for her about how she should be the vice president, and I think that it kind of maybe fucked her. Like, but I think too, it's like what utility would she be in a Biden campaign? She has none. She didn't win her election, and the states that he needs to win the most, Amy would be the one that would maybe pull them over. I don't really know, because like I guess their thinking would be, Trump could potentially win these places, but maybe if they have Amy with him, I don't, or with Biden, it might pull it over. I don't know.
Yeah. Gosh, so embarrassing for all of them, really, to go in for a job interview. Imagine if your job interview was televised to the entire country.
Oh, dude.
And then you didn't get the job.
Yeah.
That's fucking awful. Like if I went to, I don't know of a better way to explain it, because I don't think there's another thing that is a precedent for this, because I've never, in my politically awakened time, never seen somebody vet publicly their VPs.
No.
And post about it in every fucking journalist.
Because the VP doesn't really
site.
matter, in the grand scheme of things.
No, they do really nothing.
No.
Unless you're Cheney.
Right, yeah.
Who like totally reformed the position of VP around what he wanted to do.
Well, yeah, and then gave the president so much power, and then Bush was like, what do you want to do? And he's like, I'll do this.
It's just like, it's so embarrassing. I can't imagine.
She earned it, though.
Klobuchar?
Well, no, not, well, maybe, I guess, but Stacey Abrams deserved the humiliation.
Yeah, she, yeah. I am excited for the announcement just to see Biden tank even further.
Yeah. Do you think she'll say...
So I wrote back, hey, Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard.
She really thought she did something.
Well, they're both so dorky, because like, what was that tweet or the thing that Joe Biden sent out is my nickname for Trump is President Tweety. It's like,
do better. We need the reason people voted Donald Trump into office is because he was good at coming up with nicknames.
Right.
That is the only reason he won the presidency.
Well,
and that's the only reason we continue to respect him as the president, or 50% of the population continues to respect him as president today. That's it.
Yeah. Here's what I was saying to Steve too, is that Trump is so incredibly good at the internet. I mean, there's. Yeah. It's like for a over 70-year-old man, he just crushes it. So But and then also in contrast, how poor all the Democratic people, all the Democrats running for the seat are at it. I'm trying to find shit to talk about because I did not prepare.
I think just like people have been so craving for somebody for a bully in the White House to like waffle stomp your lunch into the fucking locker room showers. And so that's why we have him. And clearly Biden is not capable of doing that. Aren't they like the same age? Biden and Trump?
Biden's got to be older. Let me see.
He certainly acts older, but the thing is like, let's see, he is 77 years old.
Yeah.
Trump is what, 74? 73. Okay.
Yeah.
They're really not that far apart.
No.
But something in the amphetamines that Trump is on is making him capable of punching through a phone book. People don't use phone books anymore. The only thing they use them for is to rip them in half these days.
Yeah. It's actually funny. I was watching watching a clip from Terminator 2, and there's that thing where he's going through the phone book to find Sarah Connor, and you're like, this is such a time.
Such like an aged reference.
Yeah.
Do you mind popping me another, please?
I do not.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't sure where it was. Yeah, fucking phone books, dude. What else is like a
thing that doesn't need to exist anymore?
Yeah.
Well, phone books, yes. Landlines.
Oh my God, people who still have those. Do your parents have landlines?
They do, and all the only calls they get on them are Mandarin robocalls or.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you gonna get on a landline?
Right. Nothing. Yeah. And so.
Who needs one?
So landlines. What else would there be? Well, like tube TVs, obviously.
Tube TVs.
Yeah.
Get my tube TV tied. Or something like that.
To help with your pregnancy.
This is our weekend checkpoint, everybody. Maybe let's see. We've got Trump news.
Sorry guys.
That's okay. We didn't have a whole lot prepared and there's no pressure on these episodes.
Well, then having the functionality broken too for the
That is a bummer.
Which I hope I can figure that out.
We'll have it fixed for next time. First nuclear test
it's actually funny because so the hydroxychloroquine thing. So this is like a New York Times headline, obviously, because they're going to just report it this way. But I could have sworn that Amy Klobuchar just said that it's what saved her husband.
No fucking way.
Let me see.
I bet she's eating her words. Oh, this is bad.
Chloroquine, Klobuchar.
Yeah, I think I remember that actually, because her.
Let's see.
Amy Klobuchar, who is white to be vice president, and told him black. That's not.
No, where is
that's
this?
Not it.
I hope this is correct because that was hilarious to me. Let's see, husband.
Yeah, I would just. Excuse me. Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. This local news.
Klobuchar's husband back home after virus, whatever.
Hospitalization. Let's see here. Okay.
Thanks to those who cared for him, all the frontline healthcare workers. Let's see. Yeah, what cured him? It took 5 days for him to be tested. Such delays are a problem facing many. Yeah, I don't see any sort of like reasoning.
No.
He was put on oxygen, but not a ventilator.
So there's gotta be a way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's keep
maybe.
looking.
Oh, here we go.
Or is after this one?
I hope this website is
It's Axios. Yeah, it's fine.
Axios. Okay.
Because
I saw a hydroxychloroquine word in here. It showed up.
Oxygen. Weird. It's
I don't know. It's like it's scrubbed. Although I don't know. Maybe we're just misremembering it.
Or it's just some right-wing thing that got pushed out.
Maybe.
I was talking to my parents about that yesterday. Like, isn't it weird that a drug has become a partisan issue?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's. I'm not surprised because everything that the president says is a partisan issue.
Well, especially now that he's saying that he's like proactively taking it, and then they're all like, "You shouldn't be doing that" or whatever. But
is he really?
Mm-hmm.
No fucking way. That's
I'll find that.
Trump is on prep.
Yeah, right.
That's basically what it is.
COVID prep. Let's see, Trump.
That's weird. I didn't know he was doing that.
Modi, no.
That is so.
Let's see.
Drug. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, the news on Google is
news
so bad.
fucking sucks.
Let's see.
What did Cumtown do? Didn't they go to news.com?
Oh, that's actually might be fun. We'll do that. Hang on one second.
That'd be great. We could. copy their bit.
Whatever. He said it out loud. I know he said it. So let's check out news.com.
It takes you to CNET.
That's fine.
But news.com is a great redirect to your website.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Google won't be fully remote, CEO says.
But Facebook will be. Did you see that?
I didn't hear about Facebook. I heard, so Twitter said they will. You can work from home forever. And then the other Square, which is the other company Jack Dorsey owns. So those two are the only ones that I heard, but Facebook said it as well.
Yeah, Zuckerberg or sucking turds.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Said, I don't think it's official yet, but he said, I mean, he is the fucking owner, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. He is.
He said he said something like, yeah, like those who work remotely right now are allowed to continue, and like we will stay remote because we're just as efficient as we were before, or something like that. So yeah, Facebook is going fucking remote, which honestly they should. It's a website.
Yeah, I think like I for coding or any of that kind of stuff, like any sort of IT type jobs, I don't know why you would need to be present in a building.
You don't need to be.
I'm really excited to see commercial real estate collapse.
Oh my god!
I don't know why. I just find it really funny. I think just because like the idea of us all having to leave our house to go to an office is such a stupid concept.
It's awful.
It's awful. And like also we have plenty of metrics and data to know that people are much more productive when they don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and especially like if commercial real estate collapses, like the idea of like you maybe deciding that you need to rent an office.
Yeah.
You could do that.
I have a prediction that just popped into my head.
I would love to hear it.
It's like sort of like a home prediction, you know, because people are obviously working from home. Divorce rates are very high right now. They're skyrocketing because we're all stuck at home. I think we're going to reach a peak in divorce rates. And then after this is all over and we're still working remotely, they'll go back down to below where they were before.
So
I have a feeling that people...
It'll spike and then it'll dip.
Spike because we're all forced to be around each other now. Like married couples are like stuck in the same house together all day for 18 months. I think we'll see a spike in divorce rates. Obviously, we already have, but it'll come back down. It will level back down below the 1 in 2.
Maybe they'll get remarried because they're all going to be pregnant.
Oh my God. That's exactly. They will have to get remarried. By law, we will require anybody who got divorced during quarantine to get remarried.
Dab says also, before I go, who's ready for Pride?
Yeah, Dab. Hell yeah, we're getting ready for Pride.
It was so fucking funny. They had like a Pride thing here where people just like, it was like a drive-by Pride thing.
We talked about it.
Did we on the podcast?
Yeah, like I think it was a couple Wednesdays
Well, it
ago.
happened, and they're just people driving around in their cars honking.
Beep. Yeah, wearing like feather boas and masks.
Very, very unceremonious Pride. When I was at the last Pride here, there were like the community we live in is much more diverse than something like West Hollywood. There's children, old women, lesbians, all types. And then there's like these 2 or 3 kids on a blanket on the lawn. And then what walked by them is some twink in a harness with the tail that has to be inserted into their butthole.
No fucking way.
I'm
no,
like,
where? Here?
Here, yeah.
When?
The last Pride that I went to, I don't know. Or like I went with my friends, but kind of reluctantly because I don't really do
that. Is so awful.
And I'm like, this is it. This needs to not happen anymore.
Yeah. A pup suit.
Oh, Neononi's got it.
Amy K on hydroxychloroquine on April 7th. Well, I think that I listened to the science there. I believe he did briefly take that drug.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. That's going to get her canceled.
Where'd you find that, Neononi?
Yeah, curious. Please let us know. That is going to make her a non-viable VP pick.
But it's so stupid because like I think that they don't really have anything really. It's like it's so funny to me like when they're trying to blame the collapse of the economy on him or anything else like that, but simultaneously telling him he didn't do things quick enough. It's just like, what do you
and who did? You know,
no.
Like there wasn't.
Well, I mean, when he shut down travel from China,
that was very early on.
Joe Biden was calling him racist or xenophobic or whatever. So that
was like March 17th, maybe. I don't know the exact date, but that was around that day.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. I think my school was canceled, and then the following Wednesday was that because we watched it right before the podcast.
Goodbye, Dad.
Wow, look, Chris Pratt has his own email gate, just like Hillary Clinton.
I actually
he
saw the
deleted
story
51,000
in Twitter,
emails.
and I don't know what it means. So let's figure out what this is about.
He and Hillary are just in cahoots.
Yeah, maybe he was storing them on the same server.
Maybe he was talking about having sex with children or something. If you've sent actor Chris Pratt an email lately, you may want to resend it. On Wednesday, the Guardians of the Galaxy star accidentally deleted 51,000 emails sharing the boneheaded moment in a video posted to his Instagram stories. Although Instagram stories only last for 24 hours, fans captured Pratt's stunned reaction and shared the video on social media. What the fuck? I mean,
how does one even do that though? I don't understand.
51,000 messages are in the trash, a bug-eyed Pratt says. The number of emails rapidly shoots towards 0. Oh fuck, what did I do? I'm just deleting them all my emails. Oh my god, this could be a real nightmare.
Okay.
I think this
it's a boring story.
That was the way that Hillary should have done it. Should have gone on Instagram Live.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
I
deleted my emails.
It's like, but she doesn't understand that she's screen sharing like us, and it's like anything with she just searches for Epstein and just starts to drain them out.
Yeah, she's screen sharing but doesn't realize it. Yeah.
Neononi says that it's a Washington Examiner article. Quote was from a Sirius XM interview.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
So Washington Examiner's right wing, but if you said it on an interview, that's perfect. That's good. Beyonce passwords. Oh, beyond passwords.
Beyonce passwords.
That's a better story. That's what I want to read.
Yeah.
That's just news.
Yeah, news. Give us some news.
All news.
Jeez, Apple has their own category.
I imagine it's probably things that are trending. Oh, we're already on all news. What's going on with 5G?
All right, let's see. It's fucking.
Oh, it's an ad?
No.
Okay. 5G is coming to every phone and more.
Sure seems like an
Now
ad
we
with
know
all these
when.
positive articles. I don't know. It's gonna fry my brain.
Yeah, no, it's what
I'm gonna get microwave brain.
It's what causes coronavirus. This is actually Bill Gates' big plan. Speaking of Bill Gates, we were talking about how he doing something with albino African children.
What did we say? I don't remember. You have to guide me through this bit since you brought it up.
I think that it was that he was collecting albino African children to sell to people who were superstitious in Africa. But he would farm them somehow.
Yeah.
With malaria vaccines.
How did we get there?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. I think we were also contemplating the world in which Jeffrey Epstein didn't exist.
Right.
Or wasn't allowed to
that's
fuck
what it
children.
was. That's what it was. Because I was saying that because the second that Jeffrey Epstein died, the whole world economy collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
So what if Jeffrey Epstein fucking children was actually keeping the world going?
That is... I'm willing to entertain that idea. And honestly, it's just like that Louis C.K. joke that we on the phone that we talked about yesterday. You fuck one kid to make sure that no other kids get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
You'd probably do
You'd have
it.
to. It'd be like
You'd have to. I'm so sorry, but I have to do this.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein had that, but on a grander scale.
Yep.
It was I have to fuck many 13-year-old girls so that the world economy stays functioning.
Yep. And
so really, he wasn't that bad of a guy.
And then our headcanon, exactly, he was actually doing the world.
Our
service.
headcanon,
our headcanon is that Bill Gates is actually he's a satanic pedophile, but he's also a racist.
Oh.
So he would only fuck albino African children,
people from Africa.
And then, so say what you will about Jeffrey Epstein, but at least he wasn't a racist, right? Which is. That's the thing that's really important in that whole case.
Although I don't know, I feel like
he was though. He had weird phrenology things. No, it wasn't just that. He was also.
It was phrenology. It was keeping his dick iced after he died, right, so that he could propagate further after he dies. That was fucking scary, dude. Hanging out with fucking Steve Pinker, Dr. Steven Pinker, at a book club and telling him about how he wanted to, when he dies, to shave off his dick and balls so that he could continue to produce children with his egg penis.
Did he ever make children?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I hope not. No, he didn't.
No. So why did he care so much?
I don't know.
Huh.
I think just to make more pedophiles. Those satanic pedophiles.
We were able to access your Gaia Online account.
Oh my god, I am so glad you brought this up.
How do I put it in?
Go to GaiaOnline.com.
Oops.
Nope. Welcome to Gaia. And now, like, because I did it over a week ago, go to at the top right.
While we're doing this,
log in.
Perry says, one lady I work for went off on a QAnon satanic conspiracy rant about the Rona. Please tell us what that was, because I'd love to talk about that while we're doing this.
That sounds good.
All right.
Excuse me. I think I can do this. Do you mind clicking into username? I think I can get in because I changed my password. Oh, God fucking damn it. Let me try again. I think it's my old password because one of them, that is my actual password.
Yeah,
I'm not on the screen, right?
No, you're not.
Oh, my God. Sorry. I thought it kept my username.
What's your social?
Well, it's 148. No, don't social security numbers go up sequentially?
I believe so, yeah.
By individual digit.
Mm-hmm.
So the person who was born seconds, like within a millisecond after me, has the social security number after me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like that makes sense. And then you look at the numbers, it's like, however many it was, like 8 or 9 million. It's like that just makes sense to me. Okay, so I remember that I have 2 passwords because I have 2 accounts. And please tell me that's right. Yes, here we are. Welcome to my Gaia Online account. Check out how fucking cute I look.
Where can I find
in the
it?
top left.
That's you here?
That's me right there. That's my avatar, you guys.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Are you
what
smoking?
I spent. I am smoking a cigarette.
Wow.
They actually, so a story about the cigarette item. It only costs like 280 gold coins.
Uh-huh.
But they took it out of the shops. So you can't, I don't think you can buy it from shops anymore. This is my inventory. You can see all the items I have. If you scroll to the right, you see that t-shirt that has like the 2000 whatever on it, where you're hovering over right now? That one?
Mm-hmm.
That is a loyalty t-shirt that I got for being on Gaia Online since 2008. I joined Gaia in 2008. So if you click it, actually, I'll put it on. It takes a second because it sucks, but I put it on. See, you can't really see it under my jacket, but now I can rep that I am a 2008 loyal Gaia Online member.
Wow.
But basically, so the cigarette was taken out of the shops, I believe, like in like 2010 or 2011, because there was that huge campaign of like, what is it, like Truth?
Yeah. The one that
Truth.org.
The one that Philip Morris paid for.
Exactly. That whole thing. They partnered with. I'm pretty sure they started to advertise on Gaia Online, and so the creators or the designers of Gaia Online changed the item to be so you could still have it in all the poses that you had before. So you can hold it in your hand like I am right now in my avatar. You can have it in your mouth. You can have it hanging from your lip. You can have your hand to your mouth. You can have like, I don't know, you can have it by your side and like sort of like flicking the ashes away. There are many poses for a singular item in this game. But they added a new pose that is basically like it changes your mouth and it puts like black smoke in front of you and it gives you like rotten teeth and like really gross like gray lips. I'm pretty sure. I think that's as graphic as it gets. But that's a new pose that they added to that specific item. You can remove my pants and you can see that my boxers are gray. Those are the standard boxers. I am wearing abs. If you can't see them under my shirt, but if you actually remove my t-shirt, you can see my abs, because the regular avatar just doesn't have like any sort of definition. So I bought that specific item to be able to look like fucking jacked as fuck.
Very nice.
Go to my pants, the little shorts icon at the top.
Where is it?
Above that.
It's a clan hood?
No, it's a ghost hood. Thank you. No, please take it off.
Sean,
it's not a clan hood.
Why do you have this in your inventory?
I don't have a clan hood, but I like the little heart on it. That's actually not bad. So you see the gray tabs at the top?
Yeah.
Go to the pants. Pretty sure I have some underwear in here, right? Oh, I only have boxers. I don't have any like. See, you can see.
A little gayer.
Yeah, those are pretty gay. I quite like. I used to love running around in something like that. That was what I did.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I did. I was wearing boxers, suspenders, little Converse low tops, a cigarette, and then something cute on my face. Which here I have the eyes, the shiny mouth, and then like the heart on my forehead, and then I have little bunny ears too. So yeah, that's basically like this is my avatar.
I'm sure we will be revisiting this at some point.
We definitely will. Oh, we should make a little video out of it. I think that'd be fun to do a stream. Or a Twitch stream or something.
Read Danoni's comment real quick.
Maria Farmer said that Epstein was super racist.
Did you listen to that interview?
I didn't.
That was one that Tim Dillon did with Whitney Webb, and she had recordings of a phone call she made with Maria Farmer, who worked for Epstein. So there it is. Well, I guess Epstein is not the infallible, perfect character that we thought he was.
And then here's Perry's story about the QAnon person. Underground tunnels that are all around the world for children, kidnapping by the elites, like Nancy Pelosi, Bill Gates, etc. Trump is the God Emperor who is secretly blowing up the tunnels. There are also buildings up to 8 miles underground filled with cages of children that are being released. People getting the vaccine is a type of population control, and the masks are there to suffocate us in our own carbon dioxide.
Jeez.
Kids are dying and people are getting in car accidents everywhere.
What did you say to her?
Yeah, that's fucking scary. Because like, you don't suffocate in a mask from your own carbon dioxide. It doesn't happen.
No, it's not.
You don't even get lightheaded. Like you can just breathe through it or breathe out the sides.
You do notice if you have shit breath though. That's for sure.
That's true. I always brush my teeth before putting on my mask.
Yeah, you have
to. There was one day where I went to the post office at like 10 a.m. and I hadn't brushed my teeth. And I had to wear a mask in there, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. That's gross. Yeah, it's really no good. But she sounds fucking crazy, dude.
This woman, yeah, for sure. Lady. It's so. I mean, they're everywhere right now. I think it's like, and it's usually like people who don't have a lot of stakes in what's happening to them right now and stuff. And I don't know. There's tons of people that are leaning in, and it's like I don't know how many things like QAnon had to get incorrect for them to realize like. This is this.
We said this, I think, on the last episode.
Yeah, because it got refired up with the Obamagate thing.
Yes.
And then now they're like, oh, he knows. Or she.
Right,
or
because they got one thing right out of 1,000 things they predicted. It's like every psychic or medium that makes predictions for 2020. It's always the same. Like, Betty White's going to die, and then she doesn't die. But then, fucking cross my fingers. But they'll make a prediction about some, like, very unimportant thing, like Khloe Kardashian teases another pregnancy or something like that, and they'll maybe get it right, and they'll be like, see, here's the list of things that I got right in the last 20 years, and it's like a list of like 15 things that are so vague and stupid. That's what QAnon is.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I just told her to keep speaking her truth. She made it quite clear to reiterate that that she wasn't crazy.
And when people do that a lot, it kind of
means they are. Does she truly believe that, Perry?
Like, she does.
That's fucking crazy.
My mother was talking to a friend of hers, and she was all on that train, and then she's like, just follow the money. And my mom was telling me that she kept saying that, and I didn't see it happen. I was just like, what money? What money are we what is she talking about? It makes no sense. But I don't know. I ran out of shit to say.
I did too. I mean, we got 45 minutes in, which is a lot farther than I thought we were going to get on our first Friday checkpoint.
We got kind of fucked because of the tech issue. I'll fix that.
What do you want to do that now? I mean, like, off the air?
Yeah, I'll do it off the air, yeah. And then we'll see you guys again Wednesday. With another normal one. I'll be much more prepared for that. And these are going to be like this, I think. They're just going to be funny, silly, and then some kind of news catch-up things.
Yeah.
And then, so we guys...
To catch up on anything that we missed on Wednesday or anything that happened in the 2 days after.
Yeah. But then, light and fun.
Yeah. All right, Playboys and Playgirls, we will see you on Wednesday.
And thank you to all the Steve Cox fans who subscribe to us.
Absolutely. Welcome, you guys. We look forward to having you in the future as well.
All right. Adios.
Goodbye.
This is all wrong.
That's no good.
How dare you? You have stolen my dreams.
That's no good.
How dare you?
The fruit basket.